Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Andrew Can and dig of the WeKanGame. In the last episode of Can Play Deus Ex, we decided to join the Illuminati and kill Bob Page. In this episode we are going to expulge the world into a new dark age. We need to help Tracer Tong out by going to the first coolant control room in the northwest corner of Sector 4 and cut off the coolant reactors, then return to Sector Lab 3 to finish the job, destroying the global communications hub, and we'll plunge the world into a new dark age. But perhaps free from global tyranny. However, before we do that, longtime commenter Evan Jones has given me some really cool information that I want to share with you, and it's just some things that he wanted to see me do, because this is going to be the last episode of Deus Ex. Let me know your thoughts on my overall playthrough of Deus Ex, including the bonus episodes after this, because I want to know what you thought, because for me this was a fun series. However, first, you can drag small windows around, like this quick load screen. I don't know why I never tried, but if you click here, you can't. Click up here, you can move that around. I think that's awesome. Another bit of information that I think is really cool is that you can select text from data cubes, so conversations, and I am going to copy this with other things. So if we go to goals and notes, let's say there's a data cube or a code I need. You can highlight it, hit Control C, go to add note for example, and it will actually copy and paste it. It's a real UI system, but I didn't think to use it as one. So another thing that's actually really cool and can save you time is if you use the Alt key and underscore letters to activate option buttons instead of fumbling around with a mouse pointer. So for an example, you can use Alt and H to quickly hack into computer terminals, and I want to show this here. Alt H, automatically hacking. That just saves so much time. So I thought that was really cool, and I wanted to go ahead and thank Evan for showing me that, because I thought that was amazing. So that being said, that just makes this game even more usable, more user-friendly, and allows the user to get around more quick, and I just think that's incredible. And I like how Evan in his comment even said he didn't know, and he's always learning new things about a game, and I think that says so much about Deus Ex. However, I'm going to cut ahead to where we start working on... Alright, and we are back. So, that being said, I want to go ahead and take out these turrets. They are going to be a problem. So another thing I learned is the alternate fire for the rockets are actually useful for the enemies down there. So I don't know what is hurting me. Oh, I think it's the field just from Bob Page there.
Ignore Page. He will die when we blow up the facility. Your only objective is to find the controls for the reactor's cooling system. We must make sure that the monstrosity Page
that was not what I wanted to do.
Is not technologically feasible for future generations.
Alright. Well, Tracer, thank you for giving me what I need to do. There's that. This one's gonna probably come now. There we are. Wanted to go ahead and take those out first thing. And you know what? I will switch to the alternate ammo to show this off. That way, it is clear that it is here. Another thing I wanted to quickly do is just to show this, because I've been asked why is the game so dark. If we go to adjust brightness, I have this as bright as it will go. But one thing I noticed is, let's go ahead and hit OK. I don't really notice a difference too much in the levels of brightness change, and maybe I'm not doing that correctly, but it's something I have always seen.
I will leave this body and death will have no meaning.
Well, that's good to note. I'm gonna switch out of that so we can move around faster. Can't go that way. We can't activate that because, as we learned in the previous episode, you need to hit other things. However, I want to see how well these rockets do, because I'm actually curious myself. Oh wow. Oh, it does take them out immediately. That's actually really useful. That's useful to note. So thank you for letting me know that as well. I love learning new things about this game, and I can only imagine for people who've played through it multiple times.
That's far enough.
I don't really think it's far enough, but if you say so. One thing I want to do is look at the images. So Sector 4. So there's the Aquinus substation, there's that. Coolant control. So we need to make our way all the way to the bottom so we can get to coolant control, because that's where Tracer Tong wants us to go. Now, I was asked, why am I playing through the ending 3 different times? Why am I not just showing the alternate endings? Because how you get there is slightly different. And when I did the Bob Page ending comparatively to the Helios ending, I learned new things, and I thought that was worth showing off. So that's kind of my reasoning for doing it the way I'm doing it, and I hope you understand. Though if you want to see the end, the true end, you know, the one for the playthrough, I do recommend you check it out, because I think it is worth seeing. That being said, I want to run away, don't want to really deal with them. So that being said,
you need to shut down all 4.
Alt H, I love finding that out. Activate security bot. Log out. Okay. That said, I want to recharge as well. And use quickly.
You can't shoot your way out of this one. My UCs can assemble new creatures in seconds.
And you see, that is another new piece of information. I didn't get that the first time I played. Oh god. I need to heal because I'm on fire. Now eventually, I should have kept that fire extinguisher. But you know what they say about hindsight. It's always 20/20. I am going to turn off this machine because no. I didn't need that machine to tell me that. I already knew that was a problem. Alright. Can't use that just yet. Eventually this will go out, I believe. Or I'm going to stay on fire the entire time. No, it went out eventually. Alright. Now that we are down here though, coolant. That is where I need to go. Okay, that should be closed. It is. Oh no, I don't know the keypad code, but you know what? It's time to use our multi-tools. Sweet. So getting into here, we're going to see what Tracer Tong has to say. And I'm curious how the Dark Age and kind of the more, you know, frantic approach will do here. Anarchy might be the solution.
The reactor's coolants run through this facility, cut the flow, then return to the reactor lab to initiate a meltdown. Go ahead. Blow this place sky high. You might get rid of me, but you'll take down Aquinas, the power grid, the whole electronic infrastructure. Is that what you want? Are you completely nuts?
Maybe. Did he drop his weapon? Alright, well, that worked somehow.
It's Denton. Remember the briefing.
Oh god, he just dropped a lamb. Ah, knife. I'm still too stubborn for my own good. Get out of here. What are you doing up here? Okay. Can I even get to you? What is this? Oh, you had a multi-tool and biocell. Well, that's not bad. Does it take a guess?
You will stay away from the coolant controls. I will be destroyed if the reactors become unstable, and without me, will be chaos.
Sometimes a little chaos is what we need. Flush the systems.
Good. Now go to the reactor lab. All right, I get the picture. You want a piece of the pie, or you're going to toss the whole pie out the window. Fair enough. You can have anything you want. How about Europe, your own continent? Just let me complete my preparations.
I like how he's still bargaining with us. we're not gonna accept that. But it shows he bargained with us in every... God, that was my stupidity again. Darn. Okay, we will meet back. Alright, so I actually learned what put me on fire. It's probably the white phosphorus from the alternate weapon fire here, because White Phosphorus Rocket, or Woolly Peter, was designed to expand mission profile of the Gep Gun. While it does minimal damage upon detonation, the explosion will spread a cloud of particularized white phosphorus that ignites immediately upon contact with the air. So that's what put me on fire over there, and that makes sense. I'm glad I learned that. I'm glad I took the time to read the description, because I was like, earlier I was like, are they flammable? How did I turn on fire? And that's actually really cool to learn. Also, just, again, really? Woolly Peter? I wasn't expecting that. So, alright, let's go up.
Soon I will leave this body.
Oh,
And death will have
no meaning. I mean, you can think that all you want, but eventually it will have a meaning, dear sir. That said, death will be your destiny today, little Bob Page. Now we need to go to Sector 3.
That's far enough.
You can say that. This is where I have to go. Luckily, everything's pretty nicely labeled. Surprised I didn't take fall damage for that, but each its own.
You will need to activate the failsafe switch at the base of each reactor. The meltdown can be initiated afterward from the control room.
Oh boy. So secondary goal complete, which brings us to upgrading our environmental training again. And since I'm gonna need to use all of this at once, what I want to go ahead and do is keep F12, F9, F10, and F11 for using as many as we are. Okay, I don't necessarily know how to activate it. Oh, failsafe. Don't know how to activate it. There's one.
Now the other one.
Want to check health. Oh, we're fine. Activate both of them.
We are ready. Go to the control room and trigger the 3 ion injectors. When they're on, engage the reaction chambers. No one's run these at full capacity before. Without coolant, an explosion is inevitable. Get ready to run.
No! You don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
I love the emotion in the voice
you better
reading.
not do that.
Why?
Hey, you better not do that.
Don't tell me what to do! You should know better. I've lost many in this playthrough. More for worse crimes than yours. Didn't want to look at your body anymore. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and do this? We're doing it. We are putting the world into a new dark age. This is the final way to end Deus Ex. And probably the darkest. Haha! Though arguably, you could say which is the darkest in your own terms. And let me know, what is your preferred Deus Ex ending?
Warning, 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 warning. Critical power safeties have been disengaged. Please vacate the immediate area.
JC, the net's going. The net's going black. JC, no more infolinks. Transmissions of any kind. We'll start again. Live in villages. If you receive this, if you survive, then find us. Find us.
Helios! What's happening?
The safety interlocks for the power generator have been disengaged.
Engage them! Immediately!
I cannot. Our systems are not interfaced with the generator technology.
No!
Final safety warning. Nominal functional levels will be exceeded in 3, 2, 1.
Yesterday we obeyed kings and bent our necks before emperors, but today we kneel only to truth. Khalil Gibran. And with that, that is the finale of the bonus episodes, and the final bonus episode, and my final video of Deus Ex on this channel. This series is by far taking me the longest, and it is currently, at the time of recording this, the longest series on my channel. In the finale, I talked about my true feelings of this game, but I appreciate the support even on these 2 bonus videos. Thank you to everyone who supported me through this series. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your time. If you enjoyed this series, please consider subscribing, and I hope you all have a great day. To the next project, well, that will be revealed soon. However, it won't be Invisible War, it will not be any of the Deus Ex sequels, it will not be Outlast, it will not be anything. I have an idea. It has been a long time coming, and you will see it soon. Thank you so much.